break for box 1 of Nascar Total Memorabilia. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to random.org, we're going to random the drivers. So I've copied the driver list. Let me paste right there and push randomize right there. We need to do this 7 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there we go. So we're going to copy from Bobby Labonte at the bottom all the way up to Nicole Lyons at the top. So we're going to right click and copy. And then we're going to go to our NASCAR spreadsheet right here. And we're going to paste into the driver list right there. Alright, so then next up, we got the owner names that we're going to random now. So let me get random.org ready for that. List randomizer right there. Boom, boom. And then here is going to be our owners here. We've got everybody from Syntex at the bottom up to Syntex at the top. So you guys are all in the middle of a great big Syntex sandwich. So we're going to random.org and paste. And hit randomize 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there we go. So Paul S at the bottom. We're going to copy everybody from Paul all the way up to Dean at the top. So we're going to copy. Go to our NASCAR sheet right here, and we're going to paste. Boom, 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 boom. Then we have everybody in here. So here, let me call out your driver. If anybody wants to make a trade, feel free. We got Dean. You've got Nicole Lyons. Fred P. Got Ty Dillon, Jesse, Mark Martin, Fred, Kyle Busch. I hate Kyle Busch. He's probably my most hated. Can't stand that guy, man. Paul S. You got Paul Menard, Fred P. You got Cole Witt and Dave Ruderman. Jesse with Josh Wise, Marty, Clint Boyer, Jesse with Landon Castle, Josh Berry and Tony Stewart. Paul S. with Casey Mears, Jesse with Greg Biffle, Paul with Martin Truex Jr., Dean with Joanna Long, Paul with Marcos Ambrose, Ed with Michael Waltrip, Jesse, Chris Barsher, Drew with Carl Edwards, Fred with Ryan Newman, Jesse with Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, Drew with Jimmy Johnson, Jesse with Trevor Bain, Dean, Austin Dillon, Fred, Sam Hornish Jr., Marty, Casey Kane, John Moore. You got Dale Earnhardt Jr., Paul with Elliott Sadler, Devil Dookie, Davey Allison, Paul with Jeff Gordon, Paul with Kevin Harvick, Devil Dookie with David Reagan, Chris Johnson. You got Jeff Burton, Fred. You got Joey Logano, Jesse, Kyle Larson, and Joe Nemechek. Dean C. You got Danica Patrick, Jesse with Tim George Jr., Paul with Richard Petty. That's Paul S. Got Richard Petty. Let me scroll down on the checklist here. Dean, you got J.J. Ely, John Moore, you got Jamie McMurray, Fred, you got Juan Pablo Montoya and Eric Alamora, Paul with Brad Keselowski, Jesse, Travis Pastrana, Ed with David Gilliland, Jesse with Brian Ortiz, and Paul S. with Justin Alligator and Bobby Labonte. Alright, so if anybody wants to make a trade, go for it. John Moore ends up with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Paul S., got Jeff Gordon, Dean C., got Danica Patrick. We ended up with Jimmy Johnson. Let me see here. Maybe Jimmy Johnson isn't even in this product. Maybe he's not signed. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Drew, you got Jimmy Johnson. Oh, man, that's a good one to get. So Drew ended up getting Jimmy Johnson. Okay. That's a lot of the big money spots there. Mark Martin's a good one. He's real popular. Jesse has Mark Martin, Kyle Busch, A lot of people like him. Fred P. Tony Stewart's a really good one to have. Jesse. Yeah, Tony Stewart. Carl Edwards, he's a good one to have. Drew has him. Ryan Newman, he's got a lot of fans there. Fred P. Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, those are both good guys there from Jesse. Okay, so what we got a trade here? We got Boyer for Larson. Okay, so Clint Boyer. Let me find Clint Boyer here on this big old list. So we got our first trade with some NASCAR drivers here. Let me find Clint Boyer. And Larson. So let me find Clint Boyer and Larson here. If I pass them, let me know. Maybe they're down there at the bottom. Marty, you get me and Jesse with Boyer for Larson. That's what I'm doing now. Control F is my friend Ed. I've got one hand holding the webcam, one hand holding the mouse. So if I had another hand, that'd be great. But I don't. So I'm doing this the old-fashioned, the long way here. Clint Boyer right there. So Clint, that's going to Ed G. It's going to take Clint Boyer, if I'm correct. Ed G. And then let me find Larson here. And Marty D is going to go to Larson. Kyle Larson. Oh, that's Jesse has Kyle Larson. So let's see here. Let's go down. Okay, so it wasn't Ed G. It was a trade with Jesse. Okay, my mistake. So let me go change that up there. I'm all to pieces. Alright, so Kyle Larson is going to go to Marty. Marty D. Alright. And then up top, Clint Boyer is not going to Ed. It's going Clint Boyer. It's going to Jesse. Let me change that there, and then we'll get started. Alright, good deal. Man, that's a good trade there. Alright, let me print this list. And then we'll get it on. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get breaking, boys. Whatever he says all the time. Boogity, boogity, boogity. That Darryl Waltrip, he's a pretty funny guy. Alright, this is NASCAR, box 1. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. And this might be a product that I might just start carrying on a regular basis. So I'll have to see. You have to see if you guys like it. Because it's something that I would like to carry on a regular basis. It just depends on... I haven't busted a box of it, but I've seen some cards, and they look really good. So this is, I don't know what this is. Dover something. You want to do this pack first or last? This pack, you guys want to do this one first or last? The silver pack here. So there's going to be a hit in every one of these boxes. And then we got the silver pack. Okay, we'll do that last. So let's start with the first box here. And here we go. First pack right here. Let's see if I can get this open. I see Jeff Gordon up there. Let's find the best way to get them. Okay, these are pretty easy to get open there. Alright, so first card, let me click this light on here. We got the Jeff Gordon. So I'll just, if you own Jeff Gordon, you got him. I'll just call out the names for the hits instead of looking through the 51 driver checklist on here. But we got a Jeff Gordon there. So whoever owns Jeff Gordon. And then you got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I think that's Danica Patrick's boyfriend, right? That's who that guy is. So he's going out to somebody. Then we got a Casey Kane, Denny Hamlin, a Kyle Busch, and the first hit. Now this is a good one right here, man. This is a Kevin Harvick, Burning Rubber. Let me turn the light off. Maybe you can see better. Oh no. Let me let this thing autofocus, because you got to be able to see this tire right there. There it is. 14 of 75. And he's a good one, man. Kevin Harvick, Burning Rubber. It's a race-used victory tire. So, that's good stuff right there. So, let me see who has Kevin Harvick. That's pretty cool right there. So, let me find Harvick on my list and see who in the world has Kevin Harvick. Alright, Paul S. So Paul S. just scored 3 points in fantasy. Paul S. scored 3 points. He got Kevin Harvick. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. And then next up, we've got a Jimmy Johnson. And we've got a Memory Lane Joanna Long. And a Smooth Operator Kevin Harvick insert card. So that's box 1. The hit of the box was Kevin Harvick Victory Lane tire. So hey, that's cool. And next up, let's see what the big hit is going to be in here. I want one of these books. I want to pull out one of these books. I don't know if you guys have seen, the books on the sell sheet on this, but those books look really nice. Eric Almora, right there. Then we got a Juan Pablo Montoya. He wrecked early today. Got a Danica Patrick base card. Then we got a Clint Boyer, right there. Kevin Harvick. And next up right here is a Jamie McMurray fire suit. So let's see who has Jamie McMurray, because they just scored 3 points in fantasy breaks standings. So let's see who in the world has Jamie McMurray. So let's see here. Jamie McMurray is going out to John Moore. So John Moore scores 3 points for pulling the Jamie McMurray fire suit relic. He's pretty popular, Jamie McMurray. So he's not a bum. And look at this, man. Nicole Lyons, Rising Stars. This is number 1 of 275. Man, going out to Dean. Wow, that's awesome, man. Gold. 1 of 275 gold. Number 1, Rising Stars rookie card. That's good. Good, nice pull, man. Then you got a Ty Dillon. And we've got a Smooth Operator right here, Martin Truex Jr. And then Ed just posted a, oh wow. Add to watch list. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Ed's posting Danica Patrick bikini swatch cards there. Alright. That was a cool $50 for the Danica Patrick bikini swatch. SI swimsuit edition cards, is that what you said? They're SI swimsuit edition cards. I don't know anything about, I don't think they're in this set. The swimsuit edition ones, I don't think they're in this particular set. They weren't on any of the checklists that I looked at. Austin Dillon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Got a Paul Menard, Brad Keselowski. And we got a Jimmy Johnson. And here's a really nice Bobby Labonte. Look at that, man. Somebody just scored 3 points. I think Bobby Labonte was all the way at the bottom. Paul S. just scored 3 more points with the Bobby Labonte triple relic. You got a sheet metal right here. You got sheet metal. You got a car cover and a glove. Sheet metal, car cover, and glove. Bobby Labonte, and this is number 22 of 99. Wow. 22 of 99. And, yeah, we need to get some of those SI, Ed. We need to get some of those boxes of that, man. Point me in the direction where I can buy those from. 88 of 99. This is a Greg Biffle. So that's a pretty cool card. 88 of 99. It's a shiny refractorish Greg Biffle. And then we got a Juan Pablo Montoya, Memory Lane. And a Smooth Operator Casey Kane insert. Yeah, I'll have to pick some of those up, man. Heck yeah. And then next up here, next pack. Alright, we've got a Rising Stars, Josh Berry. Rising Stars. Let me get this camera to autofocus there. I'm going to put these at a good distance where you can see it a little better. And then we've got a Sam Hornish Jr. We've got a Josh Wise, Matt Kenseth, Rising Stars Chris Buescher. And here's the hit right here. This is really nice, man. Denny Hamlin. A Denny Hamlin 10 of 50. It's a race-used victory tire. It's a three-color tire. Look at that, man. You got some of the yellow, some of the blue outline, and some of the black from the rubber. This is from September 23rd, 2012, New Hampshire Motor Speedway when he won that race. So let's see. Denny Hamlin. Let's see who's got. Denny Hamlin is Jesse L. Pulls the Denny Hamlin. So that's 3 more points for Jesse. And then next up, we've got Matt Kenseth, 145 of 275. 145 of 275 gold. Matt Kenseth. And Austin Dillon, Memory Lane. And a Smooth Operator Tony Stewart insert. So coming up next is the last box. And then we'll do the pack, the silver pack. So hopefully we get one of these books. It'd be nice to pull an auto also. Really wouldn't mind pulling an auto out of here. Cool stuff though, man. I really like these tires in here though. I think the tires are pretty awesome. I think I would get another box of this. See how it does. I really like the tires in here. Alright, so last box here, and then we got the silver pack coming up. We got a Joey Logano. We've got a Michael Waltrip, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Joe Nemechek. And here is the last hit. It's another Kevin Harvick. This is a triple relic. It's 95 of 199. It's a sheet metal, or it's a double relic. It's a sheet metal and part of the victory tire. Kevin Harvick. And that's going out to Paul S. So Paul S gets another Kevin Harvick hit. Scores 3 points in the fantasy standings. And then we have Clint Boyer, Davey Allison, Memory Lane, and Carl Edwards. So Paul S. Couple of good hits from this one. Paul, this is the first hit that you pulled from Kevin Harvick. Look at that tire, man. You got a race-used victory tire, which is pretty awesome. Numbered to 75. So that's pretty cool right there. So anyway, then we got this last pack right here. Uh-oh, gonna have to bite it. Get it started. There we go. So let's see what we got here. We got a Kevin Harvick 65 of 99. This is a Power Picks. Kevin Harvick 65 of 99. And yeah, Kenny, I definitely don't want to forget that, man. And then here we go. The last hit right here is a Marcos Ambrose 71 of 99 triple relic. Here you got fire suit, tire, and sheet metal. So let's see who has Marcos Ambrose. Is Paul S. again. Paul S. scores another 3 points. The Marcos Ambrose. Man, that's pretty awesome there. Marcos Ambrose, 71 of 99. Fire suit, tire, sheet metal. Paul S. So there we go. So that is the first box.